All right, what's going on, everybody? So I have tonight's lineup for the Yankees. Game 1 of 3 against the Chicago White Sox. They're back in the boogie down. And before I do that, I've got two other things for you. If you haven't heard, I put out a YouTube short, but the Blue Jays just optioned out Alek Manoah, their ace. So, I mean, in all honesty, he was pitching worse than Frankie Montas was last year for the Yankees. So he was awful. I mean, he's got to work on some things mechanically and just get himself right again up in the minors, and and hopefully he'll be back as their normal ace because they definitely need him. And I hate him when he plays the Yankees. Obviously, he's a big talker, but again, he's been an ace performer with the exception of this year, so he's got to get things right one way or the other. But that's the one piece of news. Secondly, the Yankees should be getting MRI results back today and X-ray results back for Judge, MRI results for Frankie Montas and Greg Allen. They gave Greg Allen an MRI yesterday, so three guys. And Harrison Bader's also, I think, expected to come off the injured list Friday, but they're saying it's a little bit of a stretch. So my guess, you probably won't see him until next week. But so those are the updates on our most recent guys, particularly our big hitter and one of our starting pitchers. So we need these kind of guys to come back with a clean bill of health. So, and I'm going to do another video. I want to talk about Nestor Cortes in detail, and I want to know what you think about that too. So, all you need to do to get all the other news is subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet, and you'll be in on everything Yankee Land. So, and other teams as well. That's why I talk about Manoah too. But with that said, let's get today's lineup. Gleyber Torres is leading off, batting second base. Giancarlo Stanton's batting second at DH. They seem to like the power guys at the number 2 spot. Anthony Rizzo's batting third at first base. Josh Donaldson's batting cleanup at third base. Anthony Volpe's batting fifth. He's moving back up after his clutch performances. Shortstop, Willie Calhoun's batting sixth in right field. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa batting seventh at center field. Jose Trevino batting eighth at the dish. And Jake Bauer's batting ninth in left field. And on the mound is Clark Schmidt, who's been better lately as well. Him and Domingo Germán have put up quietly effective outings the last couple times out. So Germán's been kind of better than advertised, with the exception of his suspension and whatnot. So these guys, I'm glad they're doing what they're doing right now. They're helping to steady the ship with Garrett Cole while Carlos Rodon works his way back from injury to getting encouraging news on him as well. So he's scheduled to be coming back still, and he's getting healthy and recovering too. So that's a good thing. But let me know what you think of the lineup. It's not sexy, obviously. You don't have Judge in there. We don't have some other guys in there. But with that said, should be enough to beat the White Sox. So, and again, I really want to pay attention to the series because I want to see if any of these guys propose themselves as trade fits for the Yankees, chemistry-wise and performance-wise, because I do think they line up nicely for a trade, either before the deadline or at the deadline. So, and we'll get into that more. I put out a video on that. I put out a trade today, Yankees Padres. Okay, and the next video, which will be tomorrow, the next day will be Yankees Dodgers, and then I've got a whole nother series of them coming out soon. So over the next week or so. So I hope you enjoy them. Hope you look forward to them, and give me your comments on everything, whether you agree or not. Let me know what you think of this lineup. I'll keep you posted on Judge and Nestor and Greg Allen and everybody else, either on a video or with a short, or we'll talk about it on the live streams, which we do after the post game, after the game as well. So see you tonight one way or another. If not, have a great day. Go Yankees. Talk to you next time.